Milky, QRSTUV, now.
Hello, I'm Bill Cohen, and I'm here with filmmaker Rob Reiner to share some important information with military parents about happier, healthier kids. Rob's been helping to get the word out on some real breakthroughs in what we know about how kids learn and grow. Time you spend with your baby in the first 3 years can transform your child's life. Talking, reading, even singing to your baby before he or she can talk can make a dramatic difference in your child's development.
That's right. What we do with our kids in those first 3 years affects their whole lives. Studies show that a child's brain grows to 90% of its adult size in the first 3 years. And during this time, kids take everything in. So that when you talk to them, read to them, hold them, biological brain connections are being made that stimulate intellectual and emotional foundations that last a lifetime. These simple activities actually hardwire our kids' minds for success in the future. My wife, Michelle, and I produced a video on the importance of early childhood development, and it offers practical ideas for parents so that they can take full advantage of this amazing time. Let's take a look.
I am your child. Whatever I know, I learn from you. Whatever I do, you taught me to do. I am your child.
From the moment your baby is born, his brain is incredibly active and growing minute by minute. What can you do to make sure that your baby's getting what she needs? Research has shown that a child who early on forms a secure attachment to at least one caregiver learns faster, feels better about herself, makes friends more easily.
There you go.
Talk to your baby.
Hello.
Early and often. You and your baby can communicate in so many ways. Ways that will set the stage for her growth. What's most important? Try to give your baby your best. Every child needs someone who's in love with them. Just don't put too much pressure on yourself, because there's no such thing as a perfect parent.
The Department of Defense is distributing this video to military bases all around the world. We want military families with young children and those of you who will soon be parents to have this valuable information. We know the physical and mental demands on military moms and dads are high, and it can be a real challenge spending that extra time with your child that we're talking about, but it's worth it.
Absolutely. The rewards are incredible. And for military families, there are programs where you're stationed that can help you care for your child.
You know, being a good soldier or sailor, airman, or Marine is being a good parent. It's one of the toughest jobs that anyone can have, but we're here to help. Our family centers and chaplains offer terrific parenting programs, and our new parent support program specifically helps new parents with information and skills on nurturing and caring for infants. You can even find parenting information on Defense Link, the DoD website. Plus, we put a very big emphasis on the importance of fathers being involved with their children.
That's great. That's really great, because you know that research shows that when babies are born, they can actually recognize the sound of their father's voice. So the importance of fathers continually involved is critical to the child's development.
Now, I know this sometimes can be very difficult for military dads and moms too, who are away from their children because of deployment. But that's why we stress in our pre-deployment programs the importance of planning ways to stay in touch with their young children while away. Now, we encourage them to make audio and videotapes, talking, even reading stories to their children. And in this way, they can stay present in their little child's mind, even though they're not physically there.
That's great. If we put all this information to use, we give our kids the foundation they need to thrive, it'll affect everything they do, from success in school to their own future as parents and citizens.
Rob, we have the finest armed forces in the world, and we are proud of the great job that they do. And we know that being a good parent is one of the most important responsibilities they have. I want to thank you very much for coming by the Pentagon to share the message about the importance of the first 3 years of life with military families.
Thanks for having me. You know, I'd love to use the Pentagon for a location someday. Do you think you could
Well, I might have a
put in
little
a
pull.
word? Yeah, that would be
I know
great.
the right people in high
sure
places.
You do.
But in the meantime, I want all the military parents to know that the message is quite simple. Love your kids, talk to them, read to them, hold them all that you can. The first years last forever.
I am your child. Whatever I know, I learn from you. Whatever I do, you taught me to do. I am your